Hi, gorgeous friends. Happy New Year to all of you out there. Wishing you sunshine days and all the best. Happy go lucky, joy, happiness, peace, prosperity, miracle, abundance, lots of blessing, and lots of love. Thank you for visiting my channel again. Please do not forget to hit the likes, shares and subscribe button as your support and contribution to this channel is highly needed and most appreciated. Take whatever resonates and leave if it doesn't. And do not try to shoehorn in every situation because I'm just trying to channel a piece of my mind to spread love and light so it might not resonate with everyone out there. But for sure, my video is timeless so you can come back to listen to it whenever you need it. Our topic for today is about life has its up and down. As spirit being traveling on this planet Earth, we have already signed our contract mission before coming back here to start our expedition journey. As life on this planet Earth is full of challenges and lessons, we must be prepared to face it, no matter how hard the turbulent task is. There is a saying, rise above the storm to reach the sun. We must be strong to face every challenge life throws at us. Every challenge must be faced, processed, accepted, forgive, let go, and learn. The learning lesson is the most important. For those who refuse to learn will stay in stagnancy. Every problem and person are just a season and not meant to stay. Just let go of the control and have a good ride to reach our finish line without regret and remorse. Life becomes more complicated as we cannot accept the reality and trying hard to change everything according to our whim and our impulsiveness. Life tends to be chaotic because our human mind is working hard to conspire our scenario where the direction should be. If follow the ebbs and flow, the probability we can enjoy and not trying hard to resist, as resistance persists. Human beings are the most complex that tend to make these beautiful creations of the universe become heaven or hell. The choice is either to add to the beauty or to destroy what already exists. The hard truth about human mind, we tend to outplay God. We can send astronauts to the moon, but during the process, we have messed up with God's plan. If we can just enjoy God's creation without too much intervention, life problem become easier. Every living being is never free from problem as life itself is a lesson and how we learn it is the key to happiness. Given the fact that through this lifespan we have to struggle with complicated emotional, mental problem, physical problem, material problem and spiritual problem as these issues are entwined and correlated one to another. If one doesn't manage to cope with this emotional problem, sooner or later he will suffer from physical problem too. Like or dislike, we have no choice rather than to face when the problem arises. Learn to cope with the negative emotions in order to maintain a happy lifestyle free of stress. Always be in gratitude given the fact that we are blessed with each new dawn to witness the sunrise still. Stop focus on our problem and start helping those who have more hardship in life. Our journey is not a guarantee of super smooth journey of heaven. Once in our pace of life, we also need to be tested. So when the test comes, it won't drag us down. Every morning, say gratitude to our Creator for another extra chance given. Yesterday, I was talking to someone when suddenly she brought the issue of a boy who used to work in her house. The boy is around 14 years old and now was unable to walk. His legs shrinks and suddenly could not walk. I asked her the chronology and found out that the boy has resigned and moved to work in another town for a better pay. His new job is to carry heavy bags from trucks, and suddenly I remember that his string legs must be due to nerves strapped around his lower back. I suggested her to go back and ask the boy to do the Röntgen photo to find out the problem. But at first aid, in his case, he needs to find a pool, if not any river, to do the water walking therapy. Later on, when the condition is improving, swimming will help to realign his trapped nerves back to normal position. I've met a few aging people who suffer from similar cases, who recovered from water therapy. There is no alternative ways better than this. Medical operation might have side effect implication and also costly. Hard to imagine such a little kid who is in school period has to suffer such chronic physical issues. He has to sacrifice his life to help his poor family to survive. Imagine how lucky we are living in such convenient condition, but still having greed to make more money just to satisfy our hungry ghost aides, relatives, or demanding partners. Cannot we imagine how difficult life is for those poor out there who are striving for their ends meet but have to suffer from chronic pain? For the rest of us who are still blessed with good health, being in the present moment is the key. Do not make grandiose plans for tomorrow, as we never know how tomorrow will be. I was having a joke this morning when I passed by an old lady. We chatted and she complained about hypertension. She is 76 years old. She lives a convenient life because all her children are rich. Her only problem is that she feels left out in the cold, and due to that, she starts to have negative overthinking why life is unfair. Due to her overthinking, her blood level starts to rise. Physical issues could be triggered by unstable emotional and mental state of mind. If living inconvenient with a money burden, people tend to develop another health problem due to overactive of the mind. I'm trying to explain about having balance between emotional, spiritual and physical state of being. Life is not problematic, depends on from what perspective we view it. We cannot control everything in life, so just accept the reality, bring gratitude, and let God take control of the rest. Facing life by the flow will bring a peaceful life. Let go of heavy energy. Try to balance our spiritual aspect and put the trust in God. But life will be burdensome and boring for those whose mind is focused on making a plan and have control over it. We can make plans but let go of the outcome. The physical body is transient or impermanent. This is just a temporary temple for our soul expedition, for those who have undergone a past life regression with quantum healing hypnotherapists describe the body as an ugly temple, a temple of torture, especially for those who suffer from chronic pain such as cancer. When the spirit leaving the body, they look back at the body, the view is so ugly. So when the time to return, they refuse it. If the body is a temple of torture when bombarded by sickness, then why we keep feeding the temple with low energy such as fear, wrath, envy, greed, lust, addiction? We need to nourish the temple with high vibes to maintain the balance, to protect it from harmful substances and being entrapped in the dark energy. Keep rising our consciousness so when the angel of death arrives, there is no fear and no regret. Whatever position we are in the present moment, do not forget that our mission here is to rise other consciousness. Not only money could assist others, but knowledge as well as our gentle touch is needed. Be the light beam so we can help rising others on this planet Earth to a new dimension. Thank you, lovely souls, for listening to my video, and please do not forget to come back next week. See you. Bye bye. Sending you lots of love and light. Lily.